I'm SillyPseudonym, and I'm playing yet some more Nova Drift. Don't know if I want to keep the blade. I'm curious. I am curious. We'll see what our field and body type selections are, and then we can decide what to do from there. Maybe. Maybe. Last time I tried Warp Strike with the blade, it didn't work out very well. Didn't do enough damage to the blades. Warp Shield blades. I keep saying Warp Strike. Could do Architect and just have one very large blade. Go in the other direction with Engineer, have lots of blades. Blades count as a standard construct, so we would get 2 more of them. I kind of like that idea, but on the other hand, the AI just does not know how to handle blades very well, so interceptors will be quite weak. Yeah, we'll go with the traditional battery body. Not good to have your tongue so tied so early in an episode. I like this improvement to our construction speed. I actually like keeping the blade and using Warp Shield to just teleport around and let the blades spin about trying to figure out where I'm going to be. There is some appeal to that. Maybe where we go from here. I'll take a little bit of targeting. Rate of fire up would also be pretty good. Rate of fire also increases the blade construction speed. Not too shabby. I want self-destruct. I guess our blades, when they break, will do a little bit more damage with self-destruct. And I am tempted to take burnout reactors. No, not shielded constructs, burnout reactors. Just for that extra damage when they die, as well as that extra construction speed. Of course, they take damage over time, but usually we're not too worried about that. We're either fine with them dying, or we really just care about the construction speed. Could get that hull strength up. Could even try singular strike. Not exactly the normal thing to do with battery, but I guess it'd be a little odd, a little something to try. I have to pick up some rerolls. There we go. Mines are not the worst idea in the world either. I think I'll take the blast radius and the payload. Lowers our rate of fire, but gives us a lot bigger weapons, more projectile damage, size, all that good stuff. Alright, that worked out even better than I thought it would. Cannot overly complain about that. I would like the shield cooldown, but burnout reactors. Now, in case you're unfamiliar, burnout reactors increase our assembly speed by 30%, as well as increasing the construct rate of fire, which with blades means even more assembly speed. as well as the rate of fire for their little shots they fire themselves, as well as movement, rotation, orbital speed, etc. And the self-destruct damage becomes burn damage and ignites enemies, so another reason to maybe look for deflagration, perhaps. Or the reason for taking that blast radius increase earlier. Nice try, Shielder. Nice try. Ooh, Twin Strike. Do I want a Twin Strike? One more projectile, which is a little bit awkward because that way, the way it works now is we're getting 3 projectiles. So we start with 1, we get 3, we have 4. If we do this, we'll have an extra projectile that just sort of hangs out on one side or the other every now and again. I want to try it. I'll give it a shot. Otherwise, I probably would have either taken the charge shot or the purge there. Probably the charge shot, just because that is damage right now. The purge is sort of damage in the long run. More hull is good. I'll take this extra hull. I do like that rate of fire up, but I think I take the splinter. It is a rate of fire down, but when our blades do break, they will splinter into lots of little attacks. And we have a lot of things that pair well with both the damage of blades breaking, and we already have some good speed increases. Take the charge shot, so now we can charge up our blades to make them even larger, stronger, faster, etc. That is tempting, since we're not going to give up our shield. That could be pretty good, but if we teleport in the wrong spot, it could be very bad. This may be one of the few times where I just say no to Maelstrom just because I'm worried about the warp effect of our shield. Definitely don't want the Overseer. Stabilization is interesting for the thrust. Absorption, interesting for the, well, damage resistance. Can I sneak in here real quick? Just wanted to get in a few more hits. Worked out better than I thought it would, truth be told. Throw out a few blades in there, let them detonate. Spread a little bit of burn damage around. Not too shabby. Oh yeah. We are doing a lot of damage to our poor friend Omega here. Take the Purge. Once again, moves us towards deflagration. Probably not the best thing to pick up for our near term, but maybe in the long term it'll be pretty decent. Now I take the rate of fire increase. Now I'll take this rate of fire increase. Do I even want to aim for singular strike? That's going to be even more awkward. Incredibly awkward. So very awkward. If I want to do that when I just have taken the Architect instead. That seems like it would have been the better plan. I'll take the high explosive now. Alright, Singularity, where art thou? Tempting. But I think I just want this agility. May also want improvement to thrust. Just saying. When it lines up, what can I say? I do like that burst fire, but I also want that rupture for deflagration. Let's try this burst fire. Let's just try out all of these crazy little things. Instead of firing our blades at once, we kind of toss them out in a pattern. Very weird, but kind of fun. I'll take the warpath as well. That's extra rate of fire. Okay, now I do want to try singular strike just because I want to see how the burst fire affects it. Yeah, this isn't going to be a horribly serious run. This is a let's see what happens run, to be sure. Though, to be fair, that is often one of my favorite styles of runs. Just, okay, so that's what that looks like. We have everything we need for our singular strike now. Paid for it in terms of our speed. Okay. I want all of this. Can I have it all? But we did mention wanting singular strike, so let's give it a go. Now we only have 2 blades, one that fires from each side. Don't know how the twin strike is affecting this. Do we just get the bonus on one side each time? I don't know. Sure, let's take a grandeur. Why not? Strafe. Skirmish. Force armor. Take the skirmish. Okay, we had 2 blades, but now we only have 1 because we cannot rebuild the other blade. I see. I was wondering because I seem to remember it only working on one side, but we had 2 still. That's just because the other one had not died yet. I see. So now we have to try to awkwardly aim our blade in one direction or the other. Oh boy. This was less than ideal. Oops, no. But it's working out thus far. I'll take the mastery here just because every little bit will help. Trying to get it to miss me so it goes around and around, but it doesn't always work exactly as I was hoping. Guess I just have to keep rotating sides. Good thing I got that agility. I did not realize how important it would be to this run. But we're very quickly finding out that it is. Ooh, I do enjoy the polar inversion. I do. Yep, gotta remember to switch sides. Don't want my shield to break there, but it did nonetheless. Good job, Blade. Good job. When the detonation works out, it works out very well. When it doesn't work out, well, we have problems. That's when we have problems. Get the rupture for the deflagration. Sounds like a good idea. So much to do. A little time. I want an outreach module. Don't know if that's a good idea. Do kind of like the idea of a guidance here, actually. Does lower the rate of fire and projectile velocity, but we have velocity. Velocity is decent enough. And we have construction speed aplenty since we're only building one blade. Not really running short on blades at the moment. Okay, want them to die in that way. Good job, Blade. You died exactly where you should have. I appreciate that. I'll be sure to record that in your file and in a lovely note I send to your family. Eventually. You know what? Let's go for it. Convergence? Sure. Terminate. I love it. Homing strike? Not so interested in at the moment. Improvement to our thrust, though. Switch to architect? Sure. Let's switch to architect. Blitz? I guess. This is definitely a weird one. Oops, get out of there. Alright, Blade, I need you to go over there. And just spin a bit. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do much, but die. Well, we've killed most of our enemies fairly quickly here. I don't think I can do this. Even with Apex Machinery, we don't really need the max hull. We don't need the rate of fire. Don't really want the shield effect power. Just don't think it's very good. I'll take the armor or the propulsive. You know what? This has been a day of trying things out. And I want that big blade. Big booty blade. I'm sure that will make a great thumbnail title. And I definitely will need to remember to checkmark that this is not for children. Can't say the B word on TV. Egads. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm enjoying these larger blades. It's 15%, I do believe. Let me check real quick. Nope, I've lost track of everything. There we go. No, 7% bigger size, 15% damage. Radio. Could take the Defiance to reduce that. Not a bad idea. Essence Sap good for recovery. Kind of like the idea of this Defiance though. Both for the self-damage resistance and the plating. And the recoil. Yeah, not self-damage, but recoil resistance. It'll help make things a little bit more manageable. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. A little awkward aiming still, but for the damage output, I'm not going to complain too much. I am not going to complain. Galvanic is actually pretty tempting here. As is armor and armor. I'm thinking about essence sap, so I don't know if I want the regeneration. I'll take the adaptive armor though. One down. And two down. Oh, yes. Is beautiful, is it not? A work of art. Oop, and this is me trying to run away. Excellent. Oop, not so excellent. Oh, sure. Just take that damage. Completely unnecessarily. Power reserves will let us maneuver even while charging, though I would love this shield cooldown and this channeling. Take the channeling. And here's our good friend Seraph. Let's see if our large blade is enough to handle its little trickeries. Things like this discharge turret are definitely going to be part of the problem, not the solution. Okay. Don't like that convoy getting away, but don't like being hit so many times by all this other stuff either. But our damage was more than adequate to the job. Definitely looking for that essence sound now, though, I think. One of the nice things about being Architect is we can detonate the blade whenever we want by trying to launch another blade. And since we don't have another blade, or we can only have one construct at a time, well, yeah. Instead we just explode our blade. Don't like you getting a shield. Should wait a little bit too long for that one. Didn't wait too long for that one. Ooh. I'm going to kill myself with these revenge attacks by warping or being pushed into the wrong section. I would love that Defiance, but I kind of want this Essence Sap. I think it might be important for us. Ooh, don't want that either. Alright. Good job, Blade. Good job. Our shield is not regenerating fast enough for my liking. Definitely would like that shield cooldown as well. You need to go here. Stronger shield is not the worst idea, nor is this absorption. I think I'll take the absorption, though. Can't kill the Juggernaut, but we can kill some of the shielders. Took you long enough to die. Getting a little anxious there for a second. Alright, Celestial. That is very satisfying. Oh yeah. Very, very satisfying indeed. Don't know if you would have hit them shielder or not, but guess I'm glad to not have found out. Just detonate it early, it's fine. We get our blade back very quickly. Do like the idea of that emergency systems, but this deadly wake is another way for us to eventually utilize deflagration, and that gets us toward blink. Singularity here to eat my serpents. That's not the worst thing in the world, but it is somewhat annoying to lose experience. In this case, it's one of those situations where it's neither particularly useful nor particularly bad. That is not what I wanted to do. Guess the good news, for what it's worth, is that we could warp away from a fair portion of the damage. But only a fair portion. And boy, that is not good timing on your part. Alright, one down. One to go. Oh, that was a tracer. Wouldn't have wasted my shot on you if I'd known you were there. Rebuke is not all that interesting. I am somewhat tempted by the bravado here. Velocity is also possibly good. Things we won't hear, but let's try this bravado. Get that blade even bigger and more deadly, and all we have to do is face only champions and elites from here on. Couldn't possibly be any great downside to that. Probably should be a little bit more careful until I get my hull regeneration. That's fine. We'll just believe in the targeting to help us out here. Okay, that didn't quite get the angle I wanted, but it got a good enough angle. Thank you, Comet. Already had it under control, but I appreciate the intent. Oh dear, yep. I'm wanting to get away from this. Good shot, Comet. Some great aim of late. Very much appreciating all that. Ooh, now here's an option. Several, in fact. Like the shielding, like the blink, power reserves is okay, efficiency is so-so. More useful when the blade's out flying about than charging, of course. And this core shielding's pretty nice too. I'm gonna take the core shielding. I'm gonna take this core shielding and see if I can't. Maybe, just maybe, survive a bit longer. Anything else we really want here? Still looking for that deflagration. Still wanting what? I guess Tempest Break might be something to try with this build. Tried it last time with our Warp Shield, and it worked out fairly well. We need to make sure that we don't take too much damage here, though. Try to take care of the Celestial first so we can focus on the Scion. Alright, Scion, would you mind just staying right there and letting my blades kill you? Thank you. Always nice to have a cooperative partner in these arrangements. Not ideal. I'll just detonate it when it gets close to them. Have to make do with that. Now this one, I'm just detonating when I can because, yeah, we'll damage as many of them with our hit as we possibly can and go from there. Well, there's the deflagration. We take the deflagration. Perhaps not the most important mod in the world with our current setup, but both our blade detonation and our deadly wake doing night enemies, so we have some opportunities to trigger the deflagration. Oop, that was not what I was hoping to do. Okay, Rocks, I need you to stop attacking me. Celestial, I need you to stop attacking me. Everyone, just a little bit of peace. Quiet. Okay, yeah, that's bad. Being launched into these minefields is a bad thing, would you have guessed? Oh no, this is not the enemy wave I wanted to see. Okay, well, we survived that. Did not expect to, but we did. Glad for all of those armor mods now, that is for certain. Now I wish I had some of those absorption mods. Well, I guess I do have a Defiance. That is a little bit of plating. Not much, though. Again, Comet, you are being very generous today. Did you get new glasses? Feels like you got new glasses. You seem to have better aim than usual. Glad to get rid of that gravity manipulator. Okay, good shot yet again, Comet. I thought you were going to miss, but no, you knew better than I. Just detonate it early if it doesn't stick to the enemy as much as I would like. Often seems faster to detonate it and just build a new one. Oop, I did not see that enemy there. Yeah, I complimented Comet so many times for its aim. And in the end, what was my reward? I ask you this, what was my reward? How dare? How dare? In any event, that was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. Definitely a little bit out there, a little bit less efficient than a really good build would have been, but it was fun. And really, at the end of the day, that's why I play this game. It's fun. I enjoy it. If I played it for high score or whatever all the time, I would be horribly bored, I think. But just trying things out and seeing different interactions, to me, that's a lot of the fun of this game. However, for the moment, I do thank you all for stopping by.